Well, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Do appreciate you guys tuning in with me today. Welcome to yet another Microsoft live stream. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day so far. I hope your guys' week is starting off just fine. Welcome, guys. Guys, we are back in Asia. We're going to be flying this beautiful China Eastern A350 from Shanghai Pudong International Airport over to Tokyo-Narita. We're looking about 2 hours and 37 minutes in the air today. Hopefully those Japan winds will help us out once we get over to the coast of Nagasaki and start getting some ridiculous tailwinds going over to Tokyo. So should be a great day worth of flying. Really looking forward to it. Shanghai is one of my absolute favorite airports in China to fly out of. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's been a while since we've been here. So Crash and Calvin, appreciate you subbing to the channel. Welcome. W's in the chat for you, my man. Welcome. Appreciate you. Glad you're enjoying the content. Welcome. Benjamin Hendrickson, Cami, Dewan Variste, Hazar, Flamingo Flies, Terrence Jones, T, what's going on, bro? Hope you're doing well. Avgeek 3752, Crash and Calvin, and Likeable Dom. Appreciate you guys all tuning in with me. Welcome. Without further ado, guys, should be a great day. Looking forward to it, man. I have never flown this airline, let alone live streamed it. So looking forward to checking this this route out, as this is a real world route. This is a real world flight that we are replicating today. And we are flying real time, so it should be a really good time. 1,135 nautical miles en route over to Tokyo. Should be a really good day of flying, man. I love flying in a Narita. It's an awesome scenery by Drzecki Design, so it's going to be a great day, man. I'm looking forward to it. Sports fan, what's going on, bud? Jacob Jaberson, Vizuyi, hope you're doing well. Aurora Forza, my guy, hope you're doing well. Do you know why iniBuilds 330 won't let me remove a reverse spine? If I put my throttle idle, it goes reverse and I can't undo it. Forza, there is a weird thing that you have to do in the iniBuilds config file. You have to set something from 1 to 0, if I remember correctly. I just can't remember exactly what that is. If I can find the video during this live stream, give me a little bit of time. Let me get the aircraft airborne and let's get climbing out to our cruise altitude. If I can find the tutorial that I use to fix my reverse binding issue in the iniBuilds 330 and the 320 and 321, I will send it over to you. So that's exactly what it is something in the config file that you have to change. But yeah, guys, hope you guys are doing well. If you have not done so already, please make sure you do smash down that thumbs up button for me. I'm really excited for today's flight. I'm really enjoying being back in the 350, so really looking forward to sharing this flight with you guys today, man. Should be a great day. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get the sim sounds up, and we're going to go and hop into the cockpit. I've got the aircraft connected to ground power. That is all I've done so far, and we are going to get on our way, man. We're going to at this beautiful WFSS Shanghai Pudong International Airport, man. This aircraft, this scenery is absolutely insane, man. If you guys are OG members of the channel, you guys know I've done a passenger POV video out of this airport in the PMDG 777. So one of my favorite airports in China to fly out of. So let's go ahead and get things rocking and a rolling, shall we? I'm going to go ahead and get the sim sounds up really quickly, and we are going to get rocking and a rolling here. So let's go and hop inside of the cockpit of the beautiful iniBuilds A330. Sorry, iniBuilds 330 A350. Apologies. Mine went over to Forza's content. That would help. Thanks, Mike. It's not a huge deal for me this flight. I'd like to fix it future flights. I'm about to take the 330-200 up to New York from Atlanta with Delta. Nice, Forza. Yeah, if I can find it, I'll send it over to you, Forza. It's just been a while. I got to find the video. Harry Schneider, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. Yeah, you guys were asking for it, so we're doing it. We're going to be back in Asia today, tomorrow, and probably the next. I will let you guys know. So go and get some music started up for y'all today. I think I'm going to go and head over to one of my OG playlists that I used to play when I first started this channel. I think we're going to do that. All right, guys, let's go and get things rolling, shall we? All right, over to the EFB, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go and head over to the flight ops plan. I'm sorry, no, I got to remember how to do this. Flight ops status. We're going to go in sim brief import here. Sweet, all looking good there. Flight number 523 with China Eastern Pudong to Narita, looking good, awesome. Let's go and head over to load sheet. Let's go and do the sim brief import. It's all looking good there. Let's go and set the 0 fuel weight, and let's go and set the fuel. We're going to do an instant refuel. Fuel is complete. We're supposed to have just under 54,000 pounds of fuel on board. I want to go and make sure that that is accurate because we had an issue yesterday with that, which it is. 53.5, looking good. Awesome. Let's go and head back over to the flight ops menu, and let's go and head over to the ground tab, and let's go and keep this open for right now. Let's go and head up to the overhead panel, guys. Crew supply is coming online. Ground control is coming online as well. IRS is 1, 2, and 3 over to the nav position. Let's go and do a quick fire test. All right, looking good. Fuel pumps can stay off for right now. We are connected to external power. Lovely. Nav light is online. Logo light is over to the auto position. Let's go and get the seatbelts on. No smoking over to auto. No mobile over to auto. And the emergency exit lights, let's get those armed up. Lovely. Rendo, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you seeing in. Welcome, welcome. Am I seeing what I'm seeing, like not flying in the U.S.? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I've explained it multiple times. I like flying in the U.S. just because the time that I'm live, there's usually ATC. As of right now, we have no ATC online for this entire flight. So, it's all good. It's all good. But yes, we will be the eastern part of the world for the next week or so, probably. So, as we get prepped for our 3,000 subscriber long haul whenever that happens. So, Cammy, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Lewis as well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. Avgeek3752, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. Let's go and head down to the MCDU here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and head over to the init page here, and let's go and do a company flight plan request. And let's go ahead and insert that. Lovely. We should be China Eastern 523 Pudong to Narita. That's looking good. Flight level 370 is our cruise altitude today with a cost index of 100. Let's do a company wind request as well. Appreciate you, Rendo. I'm doing all right, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in, my friend. Let's go and insert the winds there. Lovely. Let's go and head over to the IRS. We're going to align on other ref and align IRS. Lovely. That's all set and ready to go there. Let's go and head over to departures, ladies and gentlemen. Out of Shanghai Pudong International Airport, we are going to be departing via the Layman 81 Delta departure. So runway 17 left is going to be my departure runway today. And we're going to be on the Layman 81 Delta departure. No transition. We're going to insert that. Lovely. That's looking good. Rest of the flight plan appears to be inserted, which it is. Lovely. Let's go and head over to Tokyo-Narita. Last I checked, Tokyo is landing on the 16s. Winds are 240 at 12 in Tokyo. So we are going to plan for the ILS Yankee runway 16 left, and we're going to be on the Rutas November RNAV arrival. So it's a bit of an interesting airport to fly into. If you've never flown into Narita, I highly recommend you give it a shot. It is a bit of a challenge. We're going to be flying runway 16 left on the approach for the ILS Yankee. And from there, we're going to be taking that via Norma. Norma is going to be our ILS transition into the approach. So, Norma is going to be there on the Rutas November arrival. So our start, again, Rutas November. And we're going to go and insert that. Lovely. Let's go and insert that into the flight plan. That's all looking good there. Lovely. Flight plan all looks good there. Norma should be connected to the rest of the arrival, which it is. Lovely. Looking good there. Sweet. Let's go and head back over to the init page. And while we're doing that, I want to go and head back over to the overhead panel. And let's go and get the APU started up so we can start boarding our passengers here. Simulation Aviator, hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping. Richard's World, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. I would have flown along, but I'm in the middle of the United virtual flight. We'll be watching. No, all good, Richard? No worries, buddy. No worries at all, my friend. Okay, that's all looking good there. Awesome. Let's go and head back over to the init page. Let's go and head over to the fuel and load. And let's go and start doing some work down here, shall we? So I need to go and head over to the flight ops menu, flight ops status. No, not status. Load sheet. Let's go and head over to the MCDU. Our zero fuel weight is 362.0. So 362.0. We're going to go and enter that. We have a CG weight of 29.2. 29.2. And before I continue doing any of this, I want to go and call up GSX and request boarding. I need to update GSX, man. I keep forgetting to do that. All right, and fuel-wise, we're going to have 53.5 on fuel today. 53.5. 53,000 pounds of fuel on board. Lovely. That's all set and looking good there. Passenger number, we have 233 passengers on board today. 233. We're going to go and enter that. That's looking good. Should be good with that. That's all looking good. Lovely. Let's go and head over to takeoff performance. Takeoff performance, we're going to go and sync from the FMS. That's looking good there. Let's go and sync the weather, and let's go and compute that. So it wants a flex temperature of 67 degrees, flaps 1 plus F, V1 at 144, rotate at 148, and V2 at 152. That looks good to me. Let's go and send that over to the FMS, and let's go and confirm the takeoff speeds there. Beautiful. For the climb out, I do not want to be on D-rate. I want to be on climb. Because on auto D-rate, the aircraft climbs like an absolute slug. So we're going to keep that on climb there. Okay, looking good. IRSs are aligning. Aircraft is getting boarded up. We have no ATC online as of right now, unfortunately. So we're going to go ahead and just cruise up to our cruising altitude of 37,000 feet. I'm going to go and get that selected here. I will get to chat here in just a second, guys. Just doing some housekeeping items. Apologies. That's all looking good there. Lovely. And I want to get this over to the ARC mode. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom this in to the airport map once the IRSs are aligned. Haneda is harder in my opinion because of the city. Meh. Haneda is really not that big of a deal flying into, to be honest with you. Just the arrival procedures, Cesar. So if you take a look into it, I'll open up a Navigraph for you so you can see what I'm talking about. So all of the arrival procedures into Narita have a very specific way of being routed. So you have a bunch of different route tasks. So you have the Echo, Tango, Golf, November, and so on and so forth. So you just have a lot of different arrivals that are not very similar to what you would see in the US and Europe, right? So with the route task north, it's pretty similar to what you would see on a normal arrival approach, but when it gets to the ILS, it's an RNAV arrival, so it's connecting it via your approach transition into the ILS and all that kind of stuff kind of just makes it... You need to know what you're doing when it comes to connecting your ILS to your arrival so you can fly it appropriately, right? Are you doing a second leg? No, Richard. This will be the only flight for today. It's about 2 hours and 45 minutes, this flight, so... 2 hours and 37, I'm sorry. So, that's what we're looking for today. So one singular flight today. How much extra fuel should I take on my flights? 1,000 kilo enough? It really depends, Lewis. In time, you want about 45 minutes of extra fuel on board. Whatever that computes to weight. All right, IRSs are aligned. Aircraft is getting boarded up. I'm going to go and get this onto the airport page here. Go and load up the constraints as well. Squid, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Simulation Aviator, we should be departing here in about 15-20 minutes. 15-20 minutes. RFB, what's going on? Varun as well. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. SNA Aviation, appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. Kevin47, hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Welcome, welcome. Oh, no. Okay, that fixed it. I was about to say, man, no way we just got a fucking frame gen crash. All good, Yoham. No worries, buddy. No worries at all, my friend. You can always join in from somewhere in Japan if you wish. Not sure what time you're working till. I love flying these Chinese and Asian liveries and stuff like that just because of the characters on the wing and stuff. It's awesome. Love seeing it. Varun, ever since I've done a fresh install of the simulator, Alt-Enter is what fixes it for me. How long is the flight? 2 hours and 37 minutes airtime. We're looking at about 3 hours and 5 minutes block, Yohim. My 350 is not loading in for some reason, but I'm in the 777 next to you. All right, all good. No worries, man. I see the China Eastern over there. It's a really, really simple livery, man. Very basic. Hope you guys are excited for this. I am. A little bit tight, not too busy at work, so maybe home in 2-3 hours, so we'll see. Gotcha, Johan. No worries, man. No worries at all. We'll be back in Asia tomorrow. I think we might do something out of Hong Kong. I think we might do Hong Kong to Beijing, or vice versa. Maybe Beijing to Hong Kong. It's a little bit of a longer one. That flight's about 3.5 hours. All right, aircraft's about halfway boarded up, guys. We've got about 130 passengers on board out of the 233 that are boarding up. Shit. But if you have not done so today, guys, please make sure you do hit that like button for me. I would greatly appreciate that. Very cool. We just hit 2,890 subscribers, man. We are 9 subs away from 2,900. We are getting close, man. We are 109 subs away from 3K. 3K. Absolutely insane. Never in a million years that I think when I started YouTube I would be getting to this, this point. If I'm being quite honest. To be fair, I never thought I was going to hit 1,000 subs, to be quite honest with you. Sounds good, Simulation Aviator. We will see you here, man. We will see you here. That's a bit unfortunate. The aircraft to my left is an A320neo, and that is also a China Eastern. Or I know it's AIB. I don't know what that is. Long haul is coming closer. We're getting there. We are getting there. Want to start streaming maybe next year. I don't know. Hey, man. Only way you become successful streaming is by doing it. You just got to do it. One step at a time is getting closer to that flight. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're getting there, man. AIB is Airbus. Oh, is it really? Just an Airbus industry? Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. All right, guys. Well, the good old cargo is loaded up. So we're just waiting for the passengers to get loaded up here. I need to get my QNH set. QNH is currently 1010, so let's go ahead and get that selected here, 1010. Airbus is me. Nice. Appreciate you flying, AvGeek. All right. We are looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Go and head back down here real quick. I'm going to bring this over to the serve page. Let me get everything on auto here. Squawking 2,000 for right now. Looking good, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get the APU bleed online. Let's go and get our fuel pumps online as well. Looking good. Going to get the external power disconnected. Let's go and head over to the ground chart here. Get the GPU disconnected from the airplane. We're looking good. Roshi, what's going on? How are you doing? It's crazy how far the sim has come along in the last 3 years. I know, right? It's crazy, man. It's crazy, crazy. Those that are flying along, I am departing runway 17 left. That is my departure runway today. I debated taxiing out to 16 right to be a little bit more proper with the procedure, but we're going to take 17 left today because that's what SimBrief gave me. All right, guys, boarding is completed. Let's go ahead and prep for pushback and departure. Parking brake is set, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the chocks here. Door is closed up. Lovely. Scenery looks really good. Yeah, well worth the money. Well worth the money. Pilot depth, what's up, buddy? Hope you're well.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Let's go and pause up the music for right now. Get our sim sounds up for these beautiful engine starts. Let's go get the beacon light online. We're looking good, man. Looking good. I'm going to go ahead and hop over to the Unicom frequency.
Departure checks completed. Bypass bin inserted.
I also need to get the microphone on. Good stuff. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that.
Locking gear.
Go ahead and monitor the guard frequency as well. Lotto, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Flight Force 77, hope you're doing well as well. Appreciate you stopping. Lotto, my guy. Why no FS24? Flight Force 77, FS24 does not run very well for me. So, unfortunately, until I can either upgrade my computer or Flight Sim 24 fixes their VRAM issue, I will not be able to fly it. In the 777, you're right. Nice. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, let's go and release the brakes, and let's go and get pushed from gate 15. All right. Pudong traffic. China Eastern 523 from stand 15, pushing to face north on the alley. Major Mark, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing well. All right, looking good. Ignition switch over to the start position. Let's go and get these engines started up. All right, turn to number 1.
Yeah, Airbus 3244 is going to be pushing you back from the gate.
Lotto, I have not tried Sim Update 3 yet. I'm going to do some testing once my schedule has changed. I forgot to uninstall that frickin' spinner mod, man. I got to do that after stream. Not yet, Richard. Not yet. I'm going to do some more testing this weekend once I have some time. Yeah, Sim Update 3 has fixed a lot of VRAM issues. Okay, I'll give it a shot. I will give it a shot. Alright, looks like we got a good start on number 1. Yes, we do. Lovely. Let's go and start on number 2.
In the event of an evacuation, follow the illuminated exit signs to the nearest exit. These are being pointed out by your crew now. Please note, the closest exit may be behind you. Please take a moment to review the safety card in your seat pocket for more information. Thank you for your attention, and we hope that you enjoy your flight.
Downloaded 2024 right before Sim Update 3, and after I update, I was 40 FPS higher frames. No shit, Lotto. Okay. That makes me feel better. Massive stutters on RTX 5070 Ti. Really, Roshi? Interesting. That's unfortunate, because I've been thinking about upgrading to a 5070 Ti. Hey, C, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Brakes are set. Clear to disconnect. What airport is in between your flight? I might join you from there. Richard, plenty. Once we get into Japan's airspace, you got Nagasaki, Miyazaki, Fukuoka, Matsuyama, Hiroshima, Osaka. You got a lot of options. Or if you want to depart from South Korea, you could depart from Busan or Jeju. All right, looks like we got a good start on both engines, guys. The ignition switch is going back over to the normal position. We're going to go and arm up the speed brakes. Auto brakes are getting armed. Lovely. Let's go get flap set position 1. Gotcha, Lotto. Makes sense. I've heard that's an issue with many people. I would get with CST, Lotto. CST is very well versed in 2024. He'll probably be able to help you out.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
All right, sim is a bit loud. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Gorgeous flap sounds. So on I-710 700K, so bottlenecked, I think. That would make sense. That would make sense. 5080 with no issues on Sim Update 3. Nice, Borders. Nice, nice, nice. Chinese aircraft. This is Chinese naval. Follow me to airport. I remember seeing that. All right. We are looking good, guys. APU can get shut off. Taxi lights coming on. 2024 worked fine for me before, but after a couple of flights, I've been stuttered severely when landing on third-party airports. Makes sense. I've also heard that downloading the airport is, or downloading the sim is a little bit more beneficial to those that have not as beastie of systems as others do. All right, guys, we are looking good. We are looking good. Have we gotten the signal? Are we good to start taxiing? Yes, we are. Lovely. All right, guys, brakes are released. And let's go and start taxiing out. Wait for this Airbus to get moving, and then we'll start taxiing out, guys. Pudong traffic, China Eastern 523 is going to be exiting the apron at Lima 04, joining Bravo to 17 left.
Shanghai traffic, this is China Eastern 2756. We following the company traffic, runway 17 left, Shanghai.
Absolutely love the moving map on the ND, man. One of my favorite features of the Airbus. Uh-oh.
Pudong traffic, China Eastern 521 pushing back onto Lima 04. Pudong traffic.
Airbus, you good? Okay, why are we slamming on the brakes, guy? Been brake checked 3 times. What are we doing? Thoroughly enjoying the A350, man. Airplane's gotten much better since its initial release. Yeah, AC. Exactly. Alright guys, getting taxied out. It's a relatively short taxi out today. Probably should have taken Alpha, but whatever. Alright, let's do a quick takeoff config test. Lovely. Takeoff config is normal. Should get WFSS, other Shanghai Z-SSS, a lot more domestic routes out of there. Very nice scenery as well. Oh, nice, yeah, I'll check it out for sure. That's the airport just to the west of Pudong, right? No scary moving forward, yes. Alright guys, let's go and start getting our lights on, make our call, let them know we're departing. And let's get ready to go.
Traffic, 521, taxiing to Bravo 7, runway 17 left, Pudong.
On traffic, China Eastern 523, going to be lining up, departing runway 17 left on Lemon, 81 Delta departure to the east. Pudong.
And Shanghai traffic, this is China Eastern 2756, going to be line lane behind departing, company traffic.
Alright guys,
17 left.
control cam is coming on. Let's get rocking and rolling, shall we? Let's go throttles about 40%. Go and get this onto our actual normal page now. Hey, lovely. And flex set. There's man flex 67. SRS runway auto thrust is blue. Chrono is getting started. Got him spamming. Get those togas in chat. And we are rolling. Pretty lightly loaded today. Alright, there's 100 knots. We'll go neutral on the controls. And rotate. Beautiful rotation. Positive rate gears coming up. B1. Love it. And we are flying. Go and disarm those spoilers. Start lowering that nose, get some positive trend in airspeed. Simulation aviator shouldn't be too delayed. I've only have about a 3-second stream delay from live time to stream time. Put on traffic, China Eastern 523 at a 2,200 climbing Lehman A1 Delta departure final. Alright guys, flaps are coming up. And let's go throttles climb.
Traffic. Climb.
Why am I getting a traffic warning?
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Climb.
Who is this, bro?
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust.
Dude, who is this?
Descend. Crossing. Descend. Crossing. Descend.
Bro,
And
Clear
Shanghai
of
traffic, this is
conflict.
Chinese 2756.
who the fuck is this, man?
2756, departing runway 17 left.
Mark, get the fuck out of here, man. Raptor 1. Get the fuck out of here. Jackass. Retire firefighter, what's going on? That's a long one. Scares me. That is a long one. All right, guys. Autopilot is on.
Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend.
Mark, fuck off.
Descend. Descend.
Jeez, man. Alright.
Speed on traffic, China Eastern Part 21,
Absolute
runway 1.
jag off, bro. Oh, am I not pre-filed? I'm not. Oops. Never pre-filed my flight. My bad. Owls, Dom, what's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. God, trolling the fuck out of me in an F-22, jackass. You know what's bullshit, Mark? You wanted me to fly in China too, and you ain't flying with me today, yet you want to hop into an F-22 and troll me on the network. The hell?
And Shanghai traffic, this is Chinese 2756, fast and 7,000 for 39.
Alright, guys, let's get our lights off.
Shanghai.
Lovely. And let's go ahead and get standard on the barometric pressure there. Got the FSC jets, and it's weird, but it's nice because it's a new plane. Yeah, yeah. Only Mark, man. Only Mark. Climb, climb, descend, adjust vertical speed. Fuck off. Man, beautiful departure, man. This is what I love about Shanghai right here, this view.
Speed on traffic, China Eastern Part 23, departing runway 17 left, via the land 81 Delta, flight level 370, speed on.
Mark, tomorrow we're probably going to do Hong Kong to Beijing or vice versa, Beijing to Hong Kong. I'm thinking Beijing to Hong Kong. I kind of want to see, like, how long that flight actually is, and go from there. But that's what I'm planning on doing tomorrow. ZBAA to VHHH. And look at that, Air China flies it. We will most likely fly either Air China or Cathay Pacific. Thinking about doing Air China. I've never flown Air China, the 350. So that's probably what we're gonna do tomorrow, is Beijing to Hong Kong. All right, guys, get our music started back up. Nah, you're good, Mark. No worries, man. Doom, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in, my guy. Way cool approaching from the south at night in PVG because of the circular lake has a lot of cool lights at the night. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. The Cathay, I love the the Cathay A350 is a gorgeous livery, a gorgeous airplane. Joined 2 VAs today. Nice, nice meeting, baby. Very cool. What's your cruise? Simulation Aviator, I am cruising at 37,000. I might step up to 3.9. We might go up to 3.9 depending on what the optimal is saying 3.9. So we're gonna go to 3.9. And open climb. New out cruise out 390. Lovely. Good. We are en route, ladies and gentlemen. Can't stand flying in meters in China. True. True. Speaking of, I forgot how to turn on meters in the Airbus. Ah, duh. Meters. Go and keep that on just in case ATC pops on. And we are en route, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm going to take us direct to Bolex. I think we're going to do that. Bolex from present position, direct, insert direct to. Never had to do that before. This is my third PC, and it's the only one I've had to do this. Thanks again. Ah, gotcha. Talking to borders. Tracking. Oh, man. Oh, gotcha, Lotto. Makes sense. Makes sense. Alrighty, y'all. Nothing but smooth skies as we're crossing over the East China Sea. Climbing through 23,000. About 23,000 feet. BK subs to Singapore to New York. No, Cammy, we're doing Seoul to Los Angeles. That is my plan. Seoul to Los Angeles or Seoul to Las Vegas. We will see. Diamond Mike, what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Gonna head to Detroit out of Atlanta instead. Much easier for me to do in the Phoenix and the A330. Won't be touching that plane again for a while. Hopefully Detroit has Populites on this time. Hopefully. Seoul's a nice airport. Yeah, we're probably gonna do some flying in Korea later this week as well. Mark suggested a pretty fire route yesterday. Seoul, Busan, Jeju, and then Jeju back up to Seoul. Get a 3-leg stream going. We will have to see, my friends. Appreciate you, Dom Mike. Appreciate you, man. Glad you're here. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you are doing well. Clean my phone real quick, man. My phone is an absolute disaster right now. Doom, my man, coming to the $10 donation. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you for the $10. Massive W's in the chat for you, brother. Thank you, thank you. really anxious about the 7.5 coming out. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Trust me, man. I had a very, very long conversation with Shervin, who is the CEO of Bluebird at the expo this year in Rhode Island. And that is a company I am very excited to be working with. Very excited to be working with. I appreciate you, Doom. Thank you for the 10 bones, man. Appreciate your continued support, my friend. It's always very, very kind of you. When is it coming out? Lotto, no idea right now, unfortunately. And the stuff that I do know, I am not at liberty to discuss, unfortunately, due to my NDA with Bluebird. But just know, progress is progressing. They are making a lot of good progress on the airplane. But, so, we're not going to see it for a little bit. As Shervin said in his last update video on his YouTube channel. Had a chance to talk to Boris at the expo. Very nice guy. Yeah, Boris is awesome. Unfortunately, the day that I met Boris, he was incredibly hungover. So, yeah, they partied a little bit too much the night before. Wink your left eye if it'll be coming out soon. Got some new 727 screenshots. Sweet 727. Go check them out. Ooh, lots of 727 screenshots. Alright, let's check them out. No, you're good, Avgeek. No worries, man. No worries at all. No worries, my friend. Alright. Ooh, beauty. Matthew Thomas, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Have you checked out 2024 Sim Update 3 update to see if it fixed your lag? Not yet, Matt. I'm going to do that this weekend. I'm going to do that this weekend. Beautiful shots there, man. That Asia Pacific livery is nice to look at, if I do say so myself. Man, look at how dirty that plane is. Man, this plane just scares the shit out of me, bro. It intimidates the fuck out of me. Beautiful, man. Beautiful shots there, Borders. Yeah, Cammy. Yep. 7.5 comes out on Christmas, then it'll be the best Christmas present. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. I'm not a fan of this. Got a 27 knot headwind right now. Not a fan of that. Yeah, it can't be. That airplane intimidates me, I can't lie. DC-6 is worse. That thing is fun, but it gives me a... Yeah, you won't catch me in the DC-6, I can promise you that. 727, I could potentially learn how to fly. I just don't have any interest in flying it, if I'm being quite honest with you. Not in flying retro planes like the 727. Too many buttons for me and dials. Yeah. Having the flight engineer does make it a bit more manageable. True. Very true. Very, very true. Yeah, no. DC-6 definitely wouldn't happen for sure. I am not interested in that plane. Well, guys, we are about at our cruise altitude, climbing through 35,000 feet. We've got about an hour and 52 minutes at our current airspeed remaining. Those that are flying behind, I am most likely going to be cruising at about Mach 8.5, Mach 8.6. VURs are hard to fly to, yeah. Well, in reality, realistically, it's just about making sure you have your frequencies tuned correctly. But do you think the price of the 757 will be similar to the 350? I think Bluebird has announced a price, but I could be wrong. I don't remember. If I remember correctly, if I were to... No, I don't think that actually. I don't think they've released a price yet. I don't think so. But if I were to guess, yeah, it'd probably be in between 55 and 65 US dollars, I would say. 70 at the max, probably. Oh, yeah, SNA. Oh, yeah. I flew it at the expo, man. It's going to be a cool airplane to have in a sim. Bluebird said 80 US dollars. Is that what they said? Yeah. Well, I mean, 80 bucks for both variants and all the engines and stuff like that. Yeah, makes sense. Also coming with a 300 in cargo variant, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. I just want the PMDG 7.4 and I'll be happy. Yeah, I agree. I think the PMDG 7.4 will be a lot of fun. I am not interested in the 747 Classic, if I'm being honest with you. I am not interested in that. Will I fly it? Possibly. But I want the 400. The 400 I'm more interested in. I really wish they would do an 800 or a 748. I really wish they would do that, but and I really hope they do a freighter version. So many 7.5 and 7.6 routes though. Yeah. Very true. Very, very true. Yeah, 400 or 800, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree. So excited for the old Pan Am 747 routes, true icon of the skies. Yeah. Yeah, dependent on how difficult that airplane is to fly borders, you know. So I don't hop into the sim to struggle flying an airplane, if I'm being honest with you. But I also would appreciate the challenge of the classic 7.4. So I'm up in the air about it. I am. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Oh, same here, SNA. Same here. Atlas Air, yeah. They need to do a freighter version of the 7.4. That needs to happen. I kind of want to hop into the salty 7.4 this week, guys. What do you think? They're doing all the variants and sub-variants, 100, 200, 300, 408 in both packs and cargo. Really, Kevin? I did not know that. I thought they were just doing the 1.4, the 1 and the 4. I didn't know they were doing all the variants. All right. I'm a bit more intrigued now. Okay. Anchorage ops. Oh yeah, we'll definitely do some cargo ops out of Anchorage for sure. Definitely doing a Virgin Atlantic stream out of Vegas SNA. That's happening. Virgin Atlantic Vegas Heathrow in the 7-4. In the old Virgin livery, yes. 1000% that will happen. I also, at one point in time, want to do Hong Kong to, like, Sydney or something. Or Hong Kong to Seattle. Some shit like that. I definitely want to try something like that. Atlas Air actually does charter flights with the military, I'm pretty sure. Yes, military and sports. As far as I'm aware, they're doing all. Yeah, hopefully. That'll be cool, man. Does all variants include the Combi? The SP? Ugly fucking thing. Alrighty, guys, we are cruising along at 39,000 feet. Hour and 46 minutes remaining at our current airspeed. Hopefully that goes down just a bit. We are battling about a 20-knot headwind, but once we get closer to Japan, that should turn into a tailwind, I'm hoping. Let's go ahead and actually look at the telemetry of the jet streams really quickly. So if I go over to weather in Navigraph, bring my altitude up to 39,000. Oh, the winds are actually non-existent in Japan right now. Got some pretty crazy winds over Mongolia and stuff. That's what I love about Navigraph, guys. You can see stuff like this with tailwinds and shit. North Atlantic Iceland livery would be perfect. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to do some Iceland Air Ops out of Keflavik and Reykjavik and stuff like that when the 7.5 drops, and the 7.6 for sure. Forgot about the 7.6. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, 7.6 is going to be an awesome plane to have in the sim. Some United Transatlantic Ops in the 7.6 out of O'Hare or out of Newark. I'm there for it. See, Borders and I are we're on the same frequency right now. United Transatlantic Ops into 7.6, man. I am there for it. WestJet 7.6. Did WestJet have the 7.6? Really? Oh, wow, they did. They had a 300 ER. Do they still operate it? Does WestJet still operate the 7.6, or has that been retired since? That's a nice-looking plane, man. That is a nice-looking plane. Yeah, I'm sold. We'll have to do some WestJet Ops in the 7.6 when it comes out, too. We'll have to do that. For a very short time. Makes sense. Retired in 2020. Gotcha. They even leased 7.5s a long time ago. Really? I love the WestJet livery, man. Oh, yeah, they did. Look at that. They leased it from North American Airlines. Interesting, man. Interesting, interesting. Oh, yeah, SNA for sure. That's when American retired the MD-80. Delta retired the MD-80. No, American kept the MD-80 for a while. I'm sorry. Delta retired the MD-80 and the 777-200 from their fleet during COVID. Remember that. Again, guys, if you have not done so today, please make sure you do smash down that thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate that. We're at 28 likes today so far. 28 likes. Hopefully the 7.5 releases soon. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. Oh, Lewis, I flew the 7.5 at FS Expo, and the performance is incredible. KLM 3 months before they retired their 7.4. Ooh, nice SNA. That's definitely an airline I want to fly when the 7.4 drops. Is KLM. Want to do a long haul. Guys, I don't know about y'all, but I really like this livery, man. Very simple. Very, very simple. Amsterdam, St. Martin is a must. Yes, yes. Any info on release date for the 757? Not as of right now, Ben. Not anything that's been made public. But no, there is no confirmed release date for the 7.5 as of yet. Like the Japan Airlines 350 better. Yeah, the Japan Air livery is nice on almost everything, if I'm being honest. I think we might hop into the salty 7.4 day after tomorrow, probably. Air Force One from DC to North Korea. No, we're not going to do that, Roshi. Who remembers this intro song, huh? Who remembers this? ITA 350 Chef Kiss, yeah. ITA Airways livery is golden. Firefly ATR 72 ups, WMKP, WMSA, WSSL. Possibly Beanie Baby. The ATR is just slow as a slug, Beanie Baby. That's why I don't fly it very often. It's just a slow airplane. Skills, what's up, brother? Hope you're doing well. I remember. Oh yeah, it's OG stuff right here. What was the song called again? I remember a good time was coming when this started pumping. Right here. That X75 routes will go hard. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. Remember, I had this song as an intro song for a while too. Yeah, this song goes pretty hard. Well, guys, about an hour and 33 minutes to go. We've got about a little over 740 miles remaining. Who remembers my old intro video that Lotto made for me way back in the day that I stupidly did not save when my computer got factory reset? I need to get another intro video. That was peak intro. to my channel. But this song, man, I love this song. Dewan, I don't think it's years away. I think we'll see it sometime in 2026. Hopefully. Captain Jack, what's going on, buddy? Hope we're doing well, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. Just wanted to stop in and say hi from Laramie, Wyoming. Work is still crazy. Congrats to you and the missus. Hope I can get all done and return sometime soon, my friend. Hey, man, I completely understand, Jack. I appreciate that. Thank you for the congratulations. Appreciate that very much. Don't work too hard, man. You've been working a lot lately, bro. You got to get a break soon. We're excited for the 7.5 only because I flew on it IRL. Yeah, the 7.5 is my personal favorite jet ever to be made. So I'm looking forward to having that in the sim, man. But I appreciate you, Jack, man. Looking forward to having you back, man. Looking forward to getting a podcast going. It's been a while. Haven't seen you fly the 350 in forever. Yeah, Skills, we were just talking about it yesterday when I was flying it yesterday from Seattle to Minneapolis. Last time I flew the 350 was 5 months ago. Appreciate you, Jack. Blue Koa LAX United 753. Nice. I don't get it. You're an Airbus guy, but your fave jet all time is a 7.5. Kind of strange. Well, I'm an Airbus guy now, Dewan. I'm an Airbus guy now. But my all-time favorite jet ever to be made is the Boeing 757. Now, if you were to put me in front of a... if I got hired by an airline, right? And I had a bid to slot on the 320 family or the 737 family, I'm bidding on the 320. Use the max on that route now. Nice, nice. Sunlee, hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome, welcome. Definitely, Jack. Looking forward to talking, man. Jesus, what's going on? 321 best plane of all time. I personally like the 320 more than the 321. That's just me personally, but yes, the 321 is an incredible airplane. I like the 321 a lot, but my favorite out of the 320 family is the 320. To be fair, Dewan, I was just reading an article the other day. Airbus is like 20 airplanes away from surpassing the amount of 737s delivered versus the 320. Just saying. But by the time I become a pilot, 75 and 76 are going to be retired. Oh, probably. Probably. 75 is already on their way out with Delta and United. Apollo, what's up, buddy? Hope you're well. All thanks to the max grounding. Well, I mean, 800s and 900s and 700s were still, you know, doing their thing with that as well. So if I could create my own airline, I would call it Great Chinese Airways. Hey, man. Shoot for the stars, man. Who says you couldn't? Why not? Try to join you by using time compressions. Apollo, just join out of somewhere in Japan, man. There's a ton of good freeware scenery for Japan. Miyazaki, Fukuoka, Hiroshima, Osaka. You can fly out of Busan, out of South Korea. There's a freeware for that as well. If you really wanted to join, man, I would just join out of we're going to be flying right over Nagasaki as well, so if you want to fly out of Nagasaki as well, you could do that. Matt, what's up, buddy? Free lethal, hope you're doing well. Then we got the 350 in the air. Every time I click and load it, automatic crash to desktop. Clear out your Wasm folder, free lethal. Been on a 321 from Delta, 342 and 332 Aerolíneas Argentinas. Nice, Hasty. Very cool. Very cool. I've never been on a wide body. Biggest airplane I have ever been on is 757-300. That is the largest aircraft I've been a passenger on. Oh, goodness. Apologies, guys. My lord. Did everything. I guess I'm not the only person. I already reported it to iniBuilds. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, Hazy, that's the largest airplane I've been on. Boeing 753 from Minneapolis to Las Vegas with Delta. Yes, Cammy. I have thought about it. I want to make a corporate jet virtual airline. But in my head, it would only be really achievable if China and Taiwan were one. I mean, I don't see why that would be, I don't see why Taiwan and China being one entity would stop you from creating an airline. It doesn't make any sense to me, to be honest with you. Last two flights didn't go too well. I think I'll do a domestic flight in Japan, maybe Nagasaki to Osaka on upon 320. Yeah, man, definitely. It's a fun one. Hope I get on a 350. Been dying to hop on that. Yep. My wife and I want to do some traveling, so at some point we'll be on a wide body. But Been on the 7.6 IRL, want to get on the 7.5 one day. Yeah, Czar. Better do it soon, man. 7.5 is going bye-bye very, very soon. Been on a 7.5 in 2019 from Newark, Fort Lauderdale, United. Nice, Cammy. Very, very cool. Yeah, I think the coolest 7.5 I ever traveled on was U.S. Airways. I was on a U.S. Airways 7.5 from Vegas to D.C. That's what made me... That was the flight that made me fall in love with that jet and made me fall in love with aviation. Yep. Yep, Cammy. Back in 2008. 2008, I was going to Washington, D.C. for a band competition. To compete in a competition with a jazz band I played the drums for. I was in 7th grade. 7th grade. If it was a regular U.S. Airways livery, a dark version, it was a regular U.S. Airways livery, the white one. Like, I liked aviation before. I was a big aviation fan beforehand. But that flight is what kind of solidified my love for the industry. Wonder what Delta will replace 7.5 into SNA with from Atlanta or Detroit. Probably the 321. Free lethal. Emphasizes that the mainland and Taiwan minus Tibet and Jianjiang had truly entered the democratic sphere, hence the great part, but now it's the name of my virtual airline. Won't get into the nitty-gritty of those politics there, Sunly. Dark U.S. Airways is fire. I agree. I agree. All good, Apollo. No worries, buddy. No worries, my man. I miss seeing those Delta 7.5s at SNA. Oh, yeah. Definitely, definitely. $321 new and regular 321 be heavily weight restricted then. Yeah, I could see that. I don't think anything will ever top the performance of the 757, man. I really don't. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense, free lethal. How short those runways are. It makes sense. Jet 2 ops to the 7.5? Definitely. Definitely. Jet 2, TUI. TUI, definitely doing some TUI ops to the 7.5. I think British Airways used to have 7.5s as well, so we'll probably do some British Airways 7.5 ops as well. American still does SNA JFK daily. Doesn't surprise me. Breeze A220 also flies here. Yeah, I could see Delta replacing that route with the 220. Sweet, bro. I know, right? Nice, Sunly. Very cool. Very, very cool. For sure, got to do some retro Air Baltic 75 ops. Yeah, Air Baltic. Let's see. Let's see. European airlines that operated the 757. Jet 2 TUI Monarch. They were an extensive operator of the 75. British Airways, Iberia. Iberia used to operate the 75. Oh yeah, Condor. Yeah, that's another one. El Al used to operate the 75. Yeah, we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. Monarch 75, bro, what a throwback. I know, right? I know, like, absolutely nothing about Monarch Airlines, so I don't know where they were based, where they flew. Information Echo, what's going on, man? Hope you're well. Alrighty, guys, we are over mainland Japan. Why am I getting a TCAS warning again? Whoever China Eastern 521 is, I need you to slow down, my friend.
Monitor vertical speed.
Yep.
Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend.
Bro, who is doing this, man? I'm not in the mood. Yo, China Eastern, 521. You need to slow down, my good friend. There's no reason you should be up my APU tailpipe right now when I'm doing Mach 8.5. How'd your appointment go? How'd your appointment go? Singapore flew the 7.5 a long time ago as well. Did they really, Kevin? I didn't know that. It's a bit sweet. Very sweet. Yeah, that's very sweet. I just have to water it down a little bit. So, Dewan, you still in chat? Dewan, if you're still in chat, look at this, bro. Treating her right. Teaching her right. Look at that. New Orleans Saints. Wifey just got home. Do that Cobra maneuver, get on a still right. Your hands are cold. Feels nice. I was shift last night. It was busy last night, Matt. It was very busy. Apollo goes, boo. Yo, Oliver, how do you have 40 knots on me? What are we doing? What are we doing? Ay, ay, ay. Guys, this is why I say, if you're going to fly with me, I need you to fly with some sense. I need you to fly with some sense.
Monitor vertical speed. Descend. 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 Crossing. Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend. Monitor vertical.
She's a sweetheart.
Descend. Descend.
That was nice of her.
Descend. Descend. Crossing.
All right, bro.
Monitor vertical speed. Descend.
Whoever
Descend. Crossing.
China Eastern 521 is, dude, get your shit together. I'm going to wallop you. I am not trying to get TCAS warnings the rest of this flight, man. We have an hour and 8 minutes left in this flight, and you are literally right here. Whatever you're doing, I don't know if you're trolling or if you're away from your computer or what, but this is not funny.
Descend. Crossing. Descend. Descend. Crossing. Descend. Climb. 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 Climb now. Climb. Climb now.
Is your transponder on TARA? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Or Frontier calling for an emergency. Uh-oh. I haven't tried this yet. Yes, that is China Eastern 521, whoever that is. But to be expected. Down in Montana for 3 days for a friend's wedding. Sent you a video in DMs. Gotcha. Oh man, middle of nowhere, huh? Nice. Absolutely middle of nowhere. Sorry, I was AFK. Wasn't trying to make any trouble or piss any. It's all good, simulation aviator. How did you have 40 knots on me, bro? When we were cruising at the same level. Do you not have live weather on? Sorry, bro. Scroll back just a little bit. I thought it was trolling because your airplane ended up right here. You were literally on my nose. I don't know how that happened. Gotcha, skills. No worries. Welcome back, Dom. It is all good though, Simulation Aviator, as long as we get the spacing figured out before we get to Tokyo. Ah, you're good, bro. You are good. Sent? I haven't gotten anything yet, Skills. Live weather was off. Makes sense. Oh, there it is. Nice. And the Embraer. Love it. A greaser. Man, just in the middle of frickin' nowhere, though. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, look at that, man. Definitely over Tokyo now. Tokyo, I'm sorry, Japan. Where are you now, Simulation Aviator? You're in front of me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow down and create a little bit of spacing, okay? I'm going to slow down to about Mach 8.2 and create a little bit of spacing between you and I. You can land in front, being you're in front of us already. Dropping back down to flight level 370. You'll likely overtake me. No, you're good, man. I'm going to slow down. Keep your speed up. Keep your speed. I'll slow down, and we'll maintain our spacing that way. I'll slow to Mach 8.1. Just maintain like Mach 8.5, and spacing will be fine. We're from Phoenix, Seattle, GTF. I don't know where that is. Denver, Phoenix. Nice. Going to Japan for a school trip, actually, in the end of October. My route is Fort Lauderdale, Atlanta, Haneda. Nice, Cammy. Very cool. Great Falls. Nice. I gotta resume normal speed now. I'm actually going to push her. We're going to go Mach 8.8. How about that? No, Mach 8.7. We'll go Mach 8.7. I feel like I kind of want to make the sponsor logo just a little bit smaller there. Let me do that. Need to rewind the vid and watch my... Nah, you're good, dude. You are good. I am Morgan Wallen fan. Yeah, a little bit. Beanie Baby. I'm not really a country music fan. I've never really been a country music fan. But all of my close friends listen to a little fuzzy on my shirt. All of my friends are country fans, so when we get together, they're always listening to Morgan Wallen and stuff like that. Not really my choice of music, though. See that he made a song with Lil Wayne and Rick Ross. Amazing song, very underrated. Yes, I did see that, Beanie Baby, yes. When Alice said you rage too much, just clap back by saying Alice has a big forehead. Well, Sure. I know I've got a bit of a reputation for raging, but I don't necessarily consider it rage. I consider it a lack of patience. I have a very, very, very small lack of patience for immaturity and stupidity. So that's where the rage comes from. But when you're in a setting as a grown adult, almost 30 years old, surrounded by much younger people that like to act that age at some points in time, it's where my patience kind of wears a little thin. But I'm getting better. Country music is just sad for me. No, I like country. There's some country artists I like. Like, I like, gosh, what is his name? Why is his name? I've been listening to him a lot lately. I don't remember specifically why I cannot remember his name right now. Cameron Marlowe. I like Cameron Marlowe a lot. Listen to Rascal Flatts a lot. But even to worry about the sim crash and autosave saves a day. Exactly. Sent the Seattle landing to you. Nice. You have expectations. Exactly. Check out this Seattle landing. Jelly roll? A little bit. Nice, right on the marks, too. Just wanted the vid back to TCAS. That was really bad. Definitely won't be doing that again. Sorry. You're good, Simulation Aviator. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. It is all good, my friend. Nice skills. I've never flown Alaska. I've always wanted to experience their airline. Never flown them. Simulation Aviator. I'm just going to resume normal speed, man. I'm going to resume Mach 8.5. Because you and I are around the same airspeed. Even me pushing Mach 8.7, so it's all good. Just stick in front, and I'll create some spacing on the descent. Anyone remember Alitalia? Oh, of course. Of course. One of my favorite liveries ever to exist. At IRL, yes it is. Flight back to Phoenix was hell. Air conditioning didn't work and people were pushing their seats far. Oh. Ugh. That's why I kind of had a little bit of a... As frustrated as I was going to the expo with my flight being delayed, I had a little bit of a respect for the captain that said I'm not flying this plane without air conditioning. So, yeah. Had a gate change, plane change, and everything, man. It was crazy. Alitalia 777, yeah. MD-80, man. The Alitalia livery on the MD-80, goated. Goated. Or the Alitalia livery on the 320 with the black nose, bro. Goated. see if I can find it real quick. Show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Alitalia. The old Alitalia livery is probably one of my top 5 liveries ever to exist. Let's see. Let's go to Phoenix A320. Alitalia. Goodness, excuse me. Let's go to the 19 instead. 19 looks a little bit better. Yes. Yes. The livery right here is goated. Goated. Oh, it's Holly MD-11. True, true. Nice, Beanie Baby. Hey, I'll be flying Delta next time. I need that captain. True. Used to see Alitalia at Miami before my flight to Buenos Aires. Nice, nice. Very cool. Alitalia had some MD-80s just saying, yes, yes, they did. And that livery, genuinely one of my all-time favorites on that airplane specifically. It is very, very nice. And I will show you exactly what I am talking about. We have streamed this before, but this livery on the MD-80 is just goated. Fight me. You will not change my mind. This is one of the best liveries ever to exist on the MD-80. You can fight me on it. This livery is goated. With the paint chips and the black nose cone, bro. Like, it's just... It is goated, man. It looks so good. Gosh, I need to fly this thing. I need to fly this thing again. Ah, it looks so good with the blue cockpit too, man. Ugh. Mark, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. This is the bare metal American. Yeah. Yeah, Simulation Aviator, if you're wanting to land behind me, man, you're going to have to slow down to like Mach 7.6 to get behind me. As we don't have very much time left in this flight. We've got 50 minutes remaining. So I would do that now if you're wanting to land behind me. Which you already are, so... Okay. Cool. Plane cam, short. Definitely, Cammy. Definitely. Ah, dog. Danish air transport? I've never seen those. Air transport. Nah. 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 The old one, yes. The old one is very nice. Yes, that is a nice livery. I like that. But this, garbage. Garbage. This, garbage. This, I fuck with that. Yeah, the Alitalia livery on the MD-11 is really nice too. Really, really nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, skills. I figured as much. I figured. White Scandinavian on the MD was such a beauty. Yes, yes. The Scandinavian livery on any plane is nice. All right, guys, we don't have very much longer to go, man. We got about 48 minutes remaining in our flight. And, man, the winds over in Japan right now are just non-existent. Usually we have like 100 knots to the tail right now. It's very, very interesting. But top of descent should be coming up here in about 400 miles. We are chilling, man. Look at that. I wonder, do I have the passenger version of the MD-11? I wonder. No, I only have the freighter. I only have the freighter. How much is the passenger pack? So I low-key have a... That's the freighter variant. Damn, it's $70 for the passenger variant, bro? You don't get a discount for being a freighter customer, bro? That's insane, bro. Hold on. ILS Yankee 16 left simulation aviator, and I'm flying the Rutas November arrival. En route sounds good. Where'd you take off out of, Apollo? Nagasaki got some catch up. Gotcha. You own the freighter variant, so there should be a discount for the passenger variant. Yeah, I don't see it though. I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, $9.99. Okay, I had to go to my product add-ons. I have the MD-11 freighter, so I only have to pay $9.99 for the passenger variant. Okay, that's good to know. All right, because I don't know, like all of a sudden I was looking at that Alitalia livery on the MD-11. I was like, maybe we do a semi-long haul in the MD-11 passenger variant, yeah? Prone, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Saudi Arabian livery on the MD-11 got me half chub. Oh, really? I'm not familiar with the passenger variant of the MD-11, so like I know the US operators that operated the MD-11. Let's go to most downloads. Let's kind of see. Obviously, American's going to be up there. KLM, Lufthansa, old Delta livery here. Ooh, Swiss Air. Yeah, I remember these. Old Swiss Air right here. I remember those. This one too. It's a nice airplane. Ooh, Finnair. Into Helsinki. Thoughts? Alitalia, man, I'm here for that. Ooh, Singapore? Is this a legit airplane? Is this legit? INV-80C. Oh, it's a DC-10. Ugh. Okay. KLM. KLM, Japan Air. Northwest, old school Northwest. You have favorite livery in history from any airliner? That's a hard question, man. If I were to make a choice on that, I would probably choose US Airways, probably. That is probably my all-time favorite livery. And Northwest. Northwest. Go to best rated. Best rated. I'm wanting to do a stream in this cargo livery here, Martin Air Cargo. I've been wanting to do a stream in this, but I have no idea where they fly. I like this livery a lot. Yeah, you can never go wrong with the old school American livery on the MD-11. Never go wrong. Yeah, this livery, this Northwest livery is one of my all-time favorites. This on the 757 is something we will be doing once the Bluebird drops. That will happen. Upset at all the DC-10 lovers. Yes, so have the families of all of those that were unalived on the DC-10 due to its safety rating. Just saying. Bro, why does FlightSim.to do this? I don't get this. What is wrong with FlightSim? They need to fix this. This is so annoying. Love the Korean Air Cargo livery on the MD-11. Old Lufthansa right here. That's fictional, though. Thai. So Flight Sim Dispatcher will give you Martin Air. I gotta... What is it? Flight Sim Dispatcher? What is this? What is that website again, Borders? Flight Sim Dispatcher? What is that? Is it this? I have to look into that. Pan Am. Not sure, Hasey. All I know is the DC-10 was an incredibly dangerous airplane. Ooh, Malaysia. This looks really good on the MD-11. If I do say so myself. Yeah, we'll have to break out the MD-11 again, man. It's been a minute since we've flown it. Have to get comfortable in it again. KLM livery looks really good on the MD-11. Is that real? Did KLM really operate the MD-11? Oh, they did. Look at that. Nice. Malaysia might be fictional. Probably. Can't stand fictional liveries. There's a Saudi Arabian on the MD-11. Orders. Caught up. Sounds good, Apollo. Sounds good. Yeah, we might have to dust off the MD-11, man. Give it a shot. It's been a while since we've flown the MD. Are you kidding me right now? Who made this? I need to have a word with them. We need to have a word. That is disgusting looking. Hawaiian MD-80? Well, they didn't fly the MD-80. AC, they fly the 717. It's a combination of manufacturing defects, improper maintenance, human error, and design flaws like the cargo door system. Yes, yes, very, very true. Want to fly the MD-11, but it ain't out for 24 yet. Hey, man. Flying a DC-10 in 98 from Minneapolis to Phoenix, still the most nervous flight I've ever taken. Yeah, I could imagine. I could imagine. Must have improved performance or something because the 350 is doing well for me right now. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. It's doing very, very well for me. Flashbacks to the Spirit 380, exactly right. Mach 8.5 right now, Apollo. Mach 8.5. Not too much longer, guys. About 36 minutes remaining in the flight. Ew, Beanie Baby. Sounds good, Apollo. Sounds good, my friend. Looked on Google real quick and saw photos of Hawaiian with the MD-80. Did they really fly? I thought it was just a 717 that they operated. Did they fly it back in the day? Oh, they did. Look at that. I stand corrected. Interesting. I didn't realize they flew the MD-80. Interesting, man. That gives me some ideas. And the DC-9, nice. I just took a shower, no worries. I had it for a short period of time before switching to the 7-1. True. True. Makes sense. Thoughts on the foldable wings on the 777X? I think it's a pretty cool design. Just hoping it doesn't cause Boeing any issues. Hopefully it's designed correctly and it works as intended. They don't cut corners. Exactly. Exactly, man. That's why I'm saying I hope it's just designed correctly and it works as it's intended. I just don't see too many airlines being customers of the 777X. I don't. Or Lufthansa is going to be the first one to get the 777X. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Surprises not Emirates. True. Very true. Drove past Boeing Field in Seattle, and they're massive. Yeah, I know. It's going to be one of the largest commercial jets ever made. Obviously, 380 takes the cake on that, obviously, but it's going to be a massive jet. Yeah, Cammy. Yeah. Probably going to need to be trained on how to use the new wings, right? Most likely, Prone. Most likely. That's an insane amount of fuel savings. I don't see many airlines buying them. Yeah. When you've got aircraft such as the 7-8 and the A350, I don't see the 777X being a successful aircraft. Well, Air India has ordered 10. All Nippon has ordered 20. British Airways has ordered 18, plus an additional 6. So they have 24 on order. Cathay Pacific has ordered 35. China Airlines has ordered 14. Emirates has ordered 150. 150. Now their total orders sit at what, 90, I think it is, something like that. Etihad has ordered 25. Ethiopian has ordered 8. Korean Air has ordered 20. Lufthansa has ordered 20. Qatar Airways has ordered... Qatar has like 130 plus on order. And Singapore has ordered 31. So on order total between the 777-8, the 9, and the 8 freighter, 551 have been ordered. Hello, Alice. Mark, Tom, hello, hello. 320 will be the most sold aircraft of all time by the end of the year. Yeah, most likely. Well, I stand corrected. 550 777Xs on order. Owls just rated your stream. No, we didn't. Owls, Mark, and Dom all being in a VC together saying, oh, let's go into Mike's chat and just spam hi. See, what's going to happen now is all three of them are just going to start copying and pasting what each other is typing in the chat. And that's just how it's going to be for about 10 minutes. And then they're going to disappear again. 777X is ridiculously long. Yeah. Yeah. Wonder if PMG will do 777X. If they do, it probably won't be out until the next iteration of a simulator releases. I doubt it. Be nice to add once people start making models for it in Microsoft. That'll take a while. Yeah, it's going to be years before we see a 777X. Whatever happened to the MAX 10? No idea. I think airlines just didn't see the necessity for the MAX 10. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I will be right back. All right, we are back. Nice, SR. Very, very cool. Top of descent when? Top of descent when? About 150 miles. You know, that cruise control can go a bit faster, right? I haven't seen you pass any speed limit signs. True. True. Well, we're at Mach 8.5 right now, so we're chilling. All right, guys, I'm gonna eat a little dinner, so video's going off, camera's going off, I should say. Yeah. Could have thrown the chicken invaded saw this. All good, Apollo. No worries, man. No worries, buddy. I know mukbang. Yeah, it'd be a cold day in hell. You ever see me do a mukbang on this channel? A mukbang, Apollo? That's the ASMR eating that people do. They get millions of fucking views. Sitting there just stuffing their fucking face on camera. With a sensitive ass microphone, you could hear every frickin' chew and swallow. It's disgusting. I have no idea, Borders. I have no idea. Like, I don't mind watching food reviews and stuff like that, but just someone sitting in front of a camera absolutely stuffing their face, and you can hear literally every sound coming out of every crevice of their mouth is just disgusting. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, Kevin. But millions and millions and millions of views and hundreds of thousands of subscribers. It's insane. Yeah, no shit skills. It's fucking dumb. All right. Nice little baked potato snack. Mukbang is the stuff I listen to daily. My wife loves watching that stuff. Jeez, yeah, I couldn't imagine, bro. Make stupid people famous, but stupid people also make people famous. True, true. I just never understood it, man. Internet is a weird place. Yes, very much so is. So right here carries loaded baked potatoes, which are normally brisket or bacon. Found out they also have one with chicken. Ooh. Yeah, we didn't have any protein on this one. It was just potato with sour cream, cheese, and salt and pepper, and then some vegetables on the side. I just downed half a coffee, so I'm not really that hungry right now. But I ate a decent amount of it. Cream cheese is good as fuck though. Cammy, I had a bagel this morning when I got home from work. I had a bagel with cream cheese and cinnamon butter. Oh, shit is addicting. The cinnamon butter that my wife bought from Sam's Club literally tastes like the cinnamon butter from Texas Roadhouse. It is so good, bro. Cinnamon butter and me have a interesting relationship. Alrighty, guys, we are 80 miles from our top of descent into Tokyo-Narita International Airport, so let's go ahead and start doing some housekeeping items here. So let's go and head over to approach. So winds currently into Narita are 230 at 10. So 230 at 10. Outside air temperature is currently 33 degrees Celsius, and with a QNH of 1008. Okay, that's set there. Beautiful. Our minimums for the ILS Yankee to 16 left. It's going to be 335. 335. Enter that. Beautiful. Flaps full config. That's looking good there. Awesome. Transition altitude is 14,000 feet. Let's go back over to the cruise page. Let's go ahead and get the LS push buttons armed up here. And the QNH again was 1008, so we'll go and get that armed. Now, let's go and head into the plan mode, and let's go and plan our break to vacate here. Texas Roadhouse takeout order for a dozen rolls. Yes. Yes. All right. All right, let's go ahead and zoom in to Narita. All right, so we are planning runway 16 left, set landing runway. Okay. It's all set there, and I'm going to plan... No, I don't want to do that. We're going to plan to vacate at Bravo 6. Bravo 6. So that's set. We're going to arm auto brake, and brake to vacate is armed. Looking good. Vacate Bravo 6 will join Kilo. And then we're going to be taxiing all the way down to these gates here at Terminal 2. This is where we will be parking today. Probably going to set stand 67 as our arrival stand. That is probably going to be what we arrive at. So, cool. Brake to vacate is set up and ready to go. And we should be descending here shortly, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking good. All right, bottom altitude on the Rutas November RNAV arrival is 10,000. So I'm going to get 10,000 plugged in here. Looking good. Lovely. I bet they did, Skills. I bet they did. Yeah, I seen that. Dewan, you weren't here earlier, bro. My wife got home from work, bro, and she had a New Orleans Saints shirt on, man. Taught her right. She used to be a Pittsburgh Steelers fan before we met. I changed that real quick. To be fair, she made the swap on her own voluntarily. Who is this? What's that? That is China Eastern 2756. Damn, Ben, you flew direct, didn't you? Jeez. You flew a completely different route, didn't you? Up in front of us. Steelers, that's disgusting. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why she was a Steelers fan. Might have had something to do with old family or old boyfriend or something. I don't know. But I started teaching her about the Saints. So we started watching games together, and she slowly but surely became a Saints fan. Direct to Rutas? Yeah, damn. I was about to say, bro. You took a big-ass shortcut. Juju on the Steelers was their prime. True. True. Juju and Antonio Brown before he got injured. Oh yeah, definitely Dewan. One of the best in the league. Favorite Seahawks player, Marquez, got cut. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. Sent you a funny video for you to check out off the side. It's a quick clip. Gotcha. Oh, goodness, excuse me. What the fuck? Maybe can't come back to the U.S. Man's gonna be arrested on site. Yeah, no shit, right? It's unfortunate what happened, man. CTE is an incredible thing, dude. It's unfortunate. You see, Dewan? You see they announced Spencer Rattler as QB1? I don't know how I feel about it, man. I'm really hoping Spencer Rattler will do something special this season. Watch him come out, though, and ball like Jaden Daniels, dog. Bruh. Appreciate it, Hasty. Thank you. He used to play for the Saints last year. Yeah, Valdez Scantling. Wasn't it? Oh, no shit skills. Interesting. I was unaware of that. Sorry, guys. Refresh the stream. Internet's having a bit of a conniption here. Refresh the stream. Yeah, I agree to one. I agree. Refresh the stream, guys. My internet just had a little bit of a conniption. Fine here? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it just showed that I disconnected there for a matter of 15 seconds. Stream never jumped or anything? Did it not? Oh, okay, good. OBS showed I was disconnected, so all good. Sadly, as a Saints fan, you know, first round, first pick doesn't sound too bad. Very true. Very true. Because who QB-wise is in this draft coming up? Isn't this the draft of Arch Manning, right? Would not be mad at a Manning playing for the Saints. Really windy on arrival below 10K. Could just be me, though. I'm on active sky. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I would not be mad at first round draft pick. #1 overall. Or at least a top 5. I would not be mad at that. Maybe he had one hell of a run, though, but he can't come back to the NFL now with that warrant over his head. True. It's unfortunate, man, because Antonio Brown, man, he was incredible at his prime. Absolutely incredible in his prime. All right, guys, we are going to start our descent into Tokyo. Eli and Peyton from here, too. Imagine Archie, right? Telling you, man. Man, my internet keeps dropping. Alrighty, guys, on the descent into Tokyo-Narita, ladies and gentlemen. Should be a good day. Southwest Pilot, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, brother. How do you get a route on flight where for international flights I can never seem to find a route only for domestic to international? Does it work for me? How do you get a route on... Southwest Pilot, if you're asking how do I find my international routes, I use Volanta. So if you pay for Volanta Premium, I'll show you it. So if you pay for Volanta Premium, which I do, if you head over to Schedules, and let's say you want to fly out of Tokyo, right? This will show you all the routes out of Tokyo. So this is how I do my flight searching. Goodness. Be back. Refresh here, guys. Refresh. Ugh. Annoying as hell. Alright. Good. Sorry about that, guys. This happens every once in a while. My internet will drop like 3 or 4 different times, and then it'll be fine. A bit annoying. Again, guys, if you have not done so already today, please make sure you do smash down that thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate that. Get some speed brakes out, help the airplane slow down just a bit. I don't want us over speeding. It's the most stable Cox Wi-Fi experience I've ever seen. Yeah, bro. I don't get it, bro. The amount of money that I pay this internet company a month for their service is just insane for the lack of stability that I have every once in a while. What's your speed? We are 320 indicated. Descending at Mach 7.1. We got more than enough spacing here. More than enough spacing. You do have a FedEx that just hopped in front of you, though. Simulation Aviator. So you might want to start coordinating with him. Because you have about 30 knots of airspeed on him. Your shit used to bug out like every month. It's been chilling as of recently. True. Very true. Very true. And Tokyo-Narita, China Eastern 523, descending out of flight level 190 on the Rutas November arrival for the ILS Yankee 16 left. We're about 37 nautical miles to the south of the airfield. Sent you a picture in a DM. Sounds good. Oh, that's right. You are behind. Hold on. Who is in front of me? China Eastern 27. Ben. Ben is who needs to coordinate with that FedEx. Your guys' spacing is a bit close. Picture in DM. Oh, Southwest Pilot. I know what you're asking. So, when you're looking for flights internationally, the only continent that shows the route on FlightAware is the U.S. You will not find routing for anywhere else outside of the U.S. within FlightAware. So you basically just need to get your routing from SimBrief. Do Flight Simulator? What do you mean, Jacob? Do females fly on Flight Simulation? Yeah, I've heard a few females on the frequency before. Australia, we have terrible internet speeds. I think mine's like 100 megabits per second, the maximum in the area. What's yours? I thought you guys have super beefy internet speeds. Well, I have 1,000 megabits. I'm at gigabit internet. 1,000 down, 1,000 up. We are descending like an absolute madman right now, so... Arrival into this airport is pretty fast, I can't lie. We need to start reducing our airspeed. I'm going to reduce this down to 280 knots for right now. I like to keep it 100% realistic if I can. Yeah, Southwest Pilot. Majority of the routes, as soon as you type in departure and arrival airport codes into SimBrief, the first route is usually the most realistic one that follows real world for the most part, at least in my experience. Tokyo-Narita, China Eastern 523 is going to be slowing to 280 indicated for spacing. Now we'll start slowing to 250.
NRT, this is China Eastern 2756, descending out of 8,000. We're going to be planning for the ILS Zulu, runway 16 right.
Yeah, well, I don't know, Jacob. I do not know. Speed brakes can get stowed. We will maintain 10,000 for now. Actually need to start getting downs. We'll go ahead and go down to 3,000.
Tokyo-Narita traffic, FedEx 996XT, approaching RS runway 216 right.
Hi, John. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Tokyo, ladies and gentlemen. Go and get our lights on as well. And a LaGuardia with a negative 288 back home, baby. Nice. Very, very nice. That's going to start bringing the sim sounds back up. Go and pause out the music as we're starting our arrival into Tokyo. Yeah, John, very true. Very, very true. Is my Drazeki design Tokyo in here? Yes, yes it is. No worries, Apollo. I'll see you, buddy. Have a good one. Southwest Pilot, you actually have to... It has to be the URL link for it to be blue. So whatever link is up in the search bar is what you need to post for it to work. Yeah, Southwest, but it has to be the actual link from the search bar. Did you do calculus in high school? I did not. Alright, there's Narita International right there. Lovely. I'm going to start slowing us down because I don't know what these two aircrafts in front are doing. I don't know what arrival they're on. They might be on the Zulu. I'm on the Yankee. So... I'm gonna kind of start vectoring us around. I'm gonna vector us so we can stay behind these airplanes here. Why would you need to create that many accounts, Southwest Pilot? Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and notch the flaps out.
There is no traffic. FedEx London 663, we do take speed to 1x2 knots.
Adyan, I have hope. I have hope. But we will see. We will see.
NRT traffic, this is China Eastern 2756. We're going to be joining the ILS Zulu for runway 16 right, and we'll be number 2 behind the FedEx. Narita.
Narita traffic, China Eastern 523. We are on the ILS Yankee, but we've broken off heading 310 vectors for the final. At a space behind the company traffic in front. Narita. Yeah, me too, Adyan. With the amount of money that the Saints paid him, caught me off guard. Big time. I think FedEx is landing on the right side. Denver, Seattle, Southwest 738. Nice. Nice run. Very, very cool. Hello, Owls. Nah, let's not do that. Follow it, though. Gotcha. Alright guys, when we get established on the ILS for this runway, I need you guys to spam replay so I don't forget it like I did yesterday. Ben, are you flying 16 left or 16 right? A year to be average to above average on his play style. I thought he had at least 4 years. Yeah. Same here, man. Same here. Sidestep to the left? Okay. We've got about 5 mile spacing, so I'll start slowing again.
244, we are going around.
Alright, we'll activate and confirm. Let's go and arm up the approach.
FedEx 9683, final approach runway 165.
Anyway, traffic, this is, China Eastern 2756, we're going to be set to runway
Yes.
16
Yes, I can,
left,
fine.
and we'll be about a 7-mile final.
At least to my understanding. Narita traffic China Eastern 523 at 3000, established localizer 16 left. About a 10-mile final, Narita.
Traffic, this is China Eastern 2756, we're fully established, runway 16 left, and we'll be about a 5-mile final.
Alright, we're gonna slow to final approach speed now, being he is, we got 5 mile spacing. Then you're gonna have to vacate pretty quick, being you sidestep to the left side. Alright, gear down, flaps 2. Flaps 3. And flaps full. Got the recording going. Thank you, thank you. Narita traffic China Eastern 523 fully established on the ILS for 16 left. About a 7.5 mile funnel.
2,500.
Area traffic, this is China Eastern 2756, short final, runway 16 left, and we'll vacate.
Alright, looking good. Let's go and arm up the speed brake. Brake to vacate is armed as well. Gear is down. We're looking good. Sounds good, Ben. Looking good. Seatbelt sign is on, being it was auto. We are all good. Go and ding out the cabin.
2,000.
FedEx 9683, runway 58.
Oh yeah, definitely Forza. Definitely, definitely. I would agree with that. Rita China Eastern 523, 5 mile final 16 left. Yeah, this is gonna be close, man. We might have to go around. Yep, replay's going. Got the replay going. Alright, what is go around altitude just in case we have to go around? Go around altitude is 8,000.
Area traffic, this is China Eastern 2756, clear runway 16 left, and yeah.
Alright, we're good. Rita China Eastern 523 is now a 2.5 mile final for 16 left. Alright guys, Pro cam's coming on. I kept the autopilot in a little longer because I didn't know if we were going to have to go around or not. Alright. Go ahead and get ready for this. Feeling with a little bit of a crosswind here. A little bit off course.
500.
400. Yeah, you're not lying, Apollo. The winds are a little crazy right now.
300. 100 above. 200. Minimum.
Landing. Crosswinds are a bit nuts right now.
100. 90. 80. 70. 60. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10. 5.
Alright, we're down. Beautiful. Lower that nose. In the reverse screen, roll out. Alright, reverse idle.
Shanghai, Eastern, sorry for the Google Road, FedEx.
Alright, auto brake off. My brakes. Still the reversers. Beautiful, man. Yeah, those winds were a little crazy there. I know we were a little bit past the 1,000 footers there, but we were still legal. We were in the touchdown zone. Lovely, guys. Welcome to Tokyo-Narita, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. Lights are coming off.
3244, gonna make second approach at door 54 right.
If you can, come on.
Here, traffic, this is China Eastern 2760, taxiing Charlie to the gate, spot call on Narita.
Narita, China Eastern 523, clear 16 left to add Bravo 6, joining Kilo, and then Charlie to the ramp. Charlie and Tango to the ramp for Narita traffic. Landed the exact same time as XP. Nice. Alright guys, let's go and clean up the airplane here. Flaps are coming in. Speed brakes are disarmed.
Welcome to our destination.
What in the world are we doing today, guys? Why are you landing on the opposite side? Ay, ay, ay. You know, my 2024 was definitely running smoothly. It was just the plane that was the issue. 330 refused to cooperate. I love to pick the 350. Have a good long haul in 2024. Yeah, 350 is a great airplane, man. It is a great airplane. Beautiful, guys. Come on, Microsoft, this stupid ass brake issue. You guys should have a nice recording of that replay as well. Nice, man. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. For the beautiful Drzecki designs at Tokyo-Narita, man. Absolutely beautiful scenery.
But the 334 people just exiting off.
Gate that I say would be ours. Don't remember. 66 was it? 66 or 65, something like that. That Terminal 2. 95. Sim crashed on final. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I have been there, believe me. What was that landing, guys? That landing was a negative 193 at 1.03. Nice. I will take that. Take that. This is our gate here. 65. Going to gate 66. Okay, this is our gate right here. Nice. Negative 60. Nice. Alright, taxi light can come off. APU bleed is coming on. Getting turned into the gate here. Brisbane, Naughty, Fiji A350. Yeah, that'd be fun. That would definitely be fun. Great stream, I appreciate that, Harry. Thank you, man. You guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Go and stop. Set the parking brake. Lovely. APU bleed is on. Let's go and shut down engine 1 and engine 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tokyo. Beautiful day of flying, man. Lovely. Beacon light can come off. Let's go and call up GSX. Request deboarding. Lovely, guys. It's the beautiful Drzecki Designs Tokyo-Narita, man. Highly recommend you guys pick it up. It's an awesome scenery. Haneda is better. I disagree. But to each their own. Everybody has their opinion. I like Narita a lot, man. I think it's a very, very fun airport to fly into. Oh, lovely, guys. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. 2 hours and 33 minutes on the flight time today. Absolutely beautiful. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great landing stream, buddy. Appreciate that, Kevin. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Was a fun one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Picked up a long time ago. It's so nice. Yeah, I like it a lot, man. Appreciate you, Forza. Thank you, thank you. Was a fun one. But speaking of Haneda, flying scares me. I hope one day we get a good quality Haneda from a third-party developer. The handcrafted with the enhancement is good, but I really hope we get a good third-party one. What's up, Fires? Welcome. All those LDA approaches to the east-west shorter runways that are fun with the SIDs are very scenic. Take it for someone who has done both. Narita is out in the country. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Yeah, the approach in Haneda is gorgeous. I would agree with that. Line Tampa, Miami, Orlando, PVG 738. Want to input on my two name of the streams when I flew to Miami before GTA 6, flying to Vice City early access. Oh, Jesus Christ, beating him. Whichever one, man. Those are owl-style titles. Love to join you on VATSIM one day. I just need to polish my aircraft knowledge up, holds and such. But yeah, one day, definitely, Kevin. Yeah, man, just let me know if you need help with anything. I'm here. How we feel about Rattler starting? Hope he can work something out for you. Yeah, I hope so, man. Hopefully he falls into the role well. But he's got 1 year and 1 year to prove it, because if we get a top 5 pick, they better take a fucking quarterback such as Arch Manning. MK Designs, Haneda, please. Yeah. MK Studios, that'd be great. All right, Ben, I'll see you, buddy. Have a good one, man. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM as well. Appreciate you guys flying. Yeah, I agree, AC. Either MK Studios or Flightbeam. I could see iniBuilds doing Haneda. iniBuilds Haneda would be really good. But if iniBuilds does it, that means it's only going to be for 2024, so I would recommend they don't. But, again, I'm just going to have to figure out how to make 2024 my full-time sim at some point. That was a great stream, man. Great stream. Appreciate you guys all being here and hanging out with me. If you haven't done so today, please make sure you do smash down that thumbs up button for me. Especially for that landing, man. That crosswind input, man, that was... got a little off profile a little bit. But we made it, man. We made it. LDA Whiskey and runway 23 all day long. And departures to the north are great, too, since you get amazing banks over Tokyo and around the Skytree. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. It's been a minute since we've flown into Haneda. I might have to do that soon. Yeah, true, Hasty. True. Great stream, brother. Have a great night. Headed out now. Appreciate your skills. I'll see you in the next one, buddy. Have a good one, man. We're about to do the same. I'm about to restart the Kutal script and get this aircraft set up for our replays. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right. Let's go and head down to the EFB Flight Ops menu panel states. Let's go ready for a takeoff. Yeah, I think Beijing to Hong Kong is going to be the shout tomorrow. I think that's what we're going to do tomorrow. I'm going to get that stream set up right after I finish stream here tonight. I think that is what we are going to do. Beijing capital to Hong Kong with Cathay Pacific. I think that's what we're going to do. That sounds about good to me, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's about a 3-hour flight, so tomorrow will be a little bit of a longer stream, but I'm down for that. I am down for that. Let's go get our doors closed up as well. Rover 4 Bravo, Rover 4 Charlie, Sids, and 8 are ones I'm thinking of. Yeah, nice, nice. Yeah, maybe we do a Haneda stream later this week. Flying scares me. Maybe we do that. Good stream. See you later. Stay awesome, man. Appreciate you, Avgeek. Thanks for flying, buddy. 24. Put your texture resolution to medium. Plays a big role for me in a reinstall. Okay, JW. I'll keep that in mind. I will definitely check that out. All right, guys. I think we are good. Let's go ahead and check out our replay, shall we? Get us a little bit closer, so we're not so far away here. Doing that real quick. I'm gonna go find my Cathay Pacific livery. Do we want to fly the 900 or the 1000 tomorrow? What do you guys want to do? Does Cathay Pacific even operate the 1000? I don't think they do. Could be wrong though. Oh, they do. You guys want to fly the 1000 tomorrow? We haven't flown the 1000 yet. We've been in the 900 the last today and yesterday. I'll fly the 1000 tomorrow. I'm down with that. Cathay Pacific A350 1000. Wayne Betsky's, ladies and gentlemen. Wayne Betsky's. I think we do that. See, we started losing altitude pretty bad right there. Bizarre, we're going to go Beijing to Hong Kong. Beijing to Hong Kong. It's about a 3-hour flight. So it'll be a little bit of a longer stream tomorrow. Man, those winds were fucking with me when I disconnected the autopilot, man. Those winds were a little crazy there. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one, Hazar. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to fly the 1000 too. Cathay Pacific 1000. I am there. That flight last year in the 777. Nice. I'm planning on SimBrief do full passenger load so you can send it. Factual statement, Kevin. I will do that. There's 1,000 footers. 1,500. Not bad, man. Not bad. Not bad at all there. And guys, on your way out, please make sure you do smash down that thumbs up button for me. I would greatly appreciate that. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. All right. Let's get one more wing view here. We'll do it from the opposite side. We'll do this one here. It's Ludolf. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping in. Unfortunately, we're getting ready to end the stream here. Just doing our replays, and then we're going to be calling it a night. Appreciate you stopping in, though, bud. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. Kick that rudder just before touchdown. Maintain that center line. Not bad. All right, guys. Let's go and do an exterior view real quick of this approach. Goodness, excuse me, man. That was a bit of aggressive sneeze right there. Apologies. Wing bounce, I'm telling you, man. 350 is a great airplane, man. Really been enjoying it the last couple of days. Genuinely. All right. see how we did here. I need to adjust my sensitivity just a little bit on my side stick. I feel like it's a bit too sensitive. Thank you, Hasey. Appreciate you. A350 and FPS hogger for me, but she flies nice, yeah. Well, frame-wise in 2020, the 350 has been doing pretty well for me. Flared a little early there. Was that rudder kick? Not bad, man. Not bad. I yanked the joystick a little too much. Too much there. Not bad, guys. All right, let's go ahead and throw it back right to about where we touched down. Right there looks good to me. Let's go and head over to the camera. Reset position. Let's go get our spotter view set up, shall we? Follow mode off, lock mode on. Control spacebar. Let's go ahead and get a nice little spotter view set up. I feel like that's going to be a nice one right there. I feel like that's going to be a nice one. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what time it is for me. It is time for me, unfortunately, to start going ahead and getting on out of here. So I'll go ahead and end up this song real quick. And we're going to get our outro going. We're going to call it a day, guys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate you guys, per the usual, for tuning in with me today for another phenomenal stream in the iniBuilds A350 and Microsoft Flight Simulator as we flew from Shanghai to Tokyo-Narita, man. It was an absolutely beautiful flight. 2 hours and 33 minutes in the air with an absolute greaser of a landing. Loved it, man. I've been falling in love with the 350, man. I genuinely, when it initially released, I was kind of like disappointed because of the performance and the WASM issues and this, that, and there. But iniBuilds has done a phenomenal job getting this aircraft to be stable. So I've really been enjoying this bird, man. I'm really looking forward to that long haul we're going to be doing for our 3,000 subscriber special, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, going to be live again tomorrow, guys. Cathay Pacific A350 1000 from Beijing to Hong Kong at 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Please make sure you are there. I'm going to get that stream posted out as soon as we're done. Excuse me, as soon as we're done here. And we're going to go from there, man. So if you are new here and you are enjoying the content, please make sure you do subscribe, leave a comment down below, hit that notification bell so you get notified of when I'm going live. And most importantly, please make sure you do smash that thumbs up button for me, as it is completely free to do so. Helps out my channel tremendously as it pushes my content through the YouTube algorithms out to the rest of the aviation geeks and flight sim enthusiasts around the world. Hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday night and a fantastic rest of your week. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Peace and love. God bless each and every one of you, and I will see you all tomorrow from the virtual flight deck, y'all. I will see you.